Okay, fifth grade, for your guys' assignment, you guys are going to do two drawings. One is going to be in a geometric drawing, and the other one is going to be a non-geometric one. And to do these drawings, you're going to use both line and value to create form, okay? So for the geometric one, you're going to draw a sphere, a rectangular prism, a cube, one of those shapes, and you add value to it so it makes it seem more three-dimensional, okay? But when you are doing these drawings, it's key to understand where the lights and the darks are coming from, okay? So to figure that out, when you're drawing, you need to figure out where your source of light is coming. So if you look at your screen right here, we have a sphere right there, all right? And as you can see, the lightest part is about right here. This is what we call the highlight, okay? That's where the light source is hitting the strongest on an object, okay? So that means the light source is coming right there, okay? The next thing you want to look for is your core shadow, okay? That is the darkest part where the light is hitting the least on the object. So as you can see, it's about right here on this sphere, okay? Okay, again, this is the core shadow. Okay, and then this last bit is called the cast shadow, okay? It's because of the light source hitting the object, it will cast a shadow on the surface that the object is sitting on, okay? So right here, we can see is the darkest part of this cast shadow, and then it slowly gets lighter as we get further away from the object, okay? Okay, again, cast shadow. All right, once you figure out that for your objects, it should be easier to figure out where your lights and darks will be, okay? And then everything else will be midtones. You notice how it's gradually going from dark to light all the way up, and the lines are following the curve of the object, okay? See how it's all flowing like this? It's not shading like this back and forth and making it lighter, okay? That makes it look flat. It needs to follow the curve of the object. All right, so here's some examples of using line and value to create form for a geometric shape. We have a sphere, a cube, a cylinder, and a cone for your examples. All right. Then once you get done with this one, you are now going to draw something that's not geometric, okay? This can be abstract, free form, so think of that sculpture we looked at earlier, or it can be realistic or something that actually resembles something that we see in real life, okay? If you want, you can even do a character, or whether you draw a character from a show or your own character. That is fine with me. This is a chance for you guys to kind of explore and see what you guys can do and play around with, okay? So for me, I like drawing people, mainly the face of people, so I put a lot of time in doing my drawings. So again, you would start off with the line work with your drawing. Again, you only have to do one. The more simple, the easier it will be. For instance, the raindrop only took about 30 seconds to draw that. The eye took about a minute to 2 minutes. Now the face, that one took a little bit longer. That one took about 10-ish minutes, maybe less. But again, I really liked this is just a topic I like to draw a lot. So again, if you find something that you really enjoy drawing, this would be the time to draw it. All right. Once you have your drawing for your non-geometric shape, again, it does not have to be complicated. Simple is fine. Now you have to figure out where your light source is coming from. Okay. So a teardrop, it's very similar to a sphere, so you just have a light source, and it slowly, gradually changes to a darker area. Now for an eye, that is something I feel you guys will have to probably look in the mirror to get a better feel of it. But most of the times with eyes, let's change to a darker color real quick. Okay, most of the times with eyes, it's going to be a cast shadow about right here because your eyelids are casting a shadow where the light's not coming in. And then your eyeball is a sphere, and that means it's going to have a curve on the outer edges and slowly get lighter. Okay. And then of course you have all the details in the iris itself. Usually it looks like a sunburst almost. You again would have to look at your eye to see what's all in there. If you're going to draw a face, I again would look in a mirror to get a reference of what your face looks like, or look at a photo, or take a photo of someone you know and then see if you can draw them, because then you can actually really focus and look at where all the shadows and lights are. Okay. Now here is my results for my values. Okay, so my teardrop one only took me about a minute to do, so really easy. The eye took me about another minute to 2 minutes. Didn't take me very long. Now the big portrait, that one took me almost 2 hours. So, but that's also because I took a lot of time and got really into drawing it. So I don't expect you guys again to take that much time to do your drawing. I'm just showing you guys how it can go from really simple to very elaborate and draw very detailed and very realistic if you take the time and value, or if you have the time and patience for it. Okay. But again, if you want to do something simple like the eye or the raindrop, I'm completely fine with that. Okay, so if you do not have a piece of paper and pencil to draw this, there are 2 apps on your iPad. There is the Notes app and there's a Sketchbook app. If you have the Sketchbook app, I would definitely recommend that more over the Notes one. But if you do not, the Notes app will work, but not as well. So again, once you have your geometric and your non-geometric drawing done, you're going to take a picture of them and then you're going to submit them to Canvas. All right? Okay, I'll see you guys later.